Hello, I'm Muthunima Rajapakse and I'm a past pupil of Music College. So I decided to join PCHE starting with the foundation in psychology right after I finished my advanced subsidiary level where I got 4 A's. So after completing my foundation, right now I've already completed my first year in my bachelor in psychological sciences, and was to complete the first year the bachelor's degree here in Sri Lanka and transfer to Deakin University Australia for my second, third and fourth year honours degree. PCHE of course also offers options to other universities such as University of Wollongong, University of Western Sydney and University of Murdoch, both from Australia as well as the UK. So I also wanted to go ahead with this transfer option because I had other commitments to pay attention to here in Sri Lanka. It was really convenient for me to do the first year here and then transfer later because I get to pay attention to my commitments, and yes, I get to spend more time with my family as well considering my age. Another thing that is really important with this institution is that the whole visa process is completely free for students of PCHE, and they give all the support that is required when it comes to documentation and any other support that comes with the whole visa process. The point with the transfer was that it is highly cost-saving in comparison to what would have been on to Australia for the first year. So the whole cost for the first year is saved by doing it with PCHE here in Sri Lanka. Why I chose to study psychology for my higher studies. I'm really interested in how the human mind works, how people work together when it comes to different organizations or even just normal social interactions. Really interested in child psychology. When it comes to the academics and the lectures, the hands-on approach, a very practical approach. So far I've done workshops, I've done presentations, debates, volunteer work and even a few research projects, diploma, and a few of those in my foundation as well. Important for a student because it really helps them retain that information, doing it practically rather than just learning theoretically. We also have examination-based assessments and written assessments. So it encapsulates basically everything, all the aspects of psychology as well as learning. It also offers us answers and opportunities to go into certain organizations and put our skills to the test. So right now I'm volunteering at a organization, Child Action Lanka, organization focusing on underprivileged children around Colombo area, and I've also been given an opportunity to intern at the Indira Cancer Fund. It's really about that experience I get before I transfer to Australia, and PCHE offers you just that. So I can work with different kinds of people, know how an organization works, how their work is carried out, and how my support can make a difference there as well. It's important in my education because I get to put all that I have learned into work. Considering that I'm already really interested in child psychology, it really helps me that I get to work with these underprivileged kids. So I work both at a preschool as well as secondary schools that encapsulate kids from around 2 years to 18 years old. So I teach them, sometimes you get to do certain activities with them, conduct workshops. It really takes you to a next level of experience. I'm also someone who is really into my extracurriculars and taking part in a various lot of activities. So while I'm completing my diploma here at PCHE, I'm also completing my LTCL in speech and drama and my LCALSTA in public speaking as well as teaching. It really helps that PCHE has a set timetable for our lectures because I can make sure that all of my week's activities are planned beforehand. Talking about extracurriculars, I was the school deputy games captain of Mrs. College in the year 2023, and that I have continued into PCHE where I'm the current Vice President of the Student Council here. PCHE has a wide variety of other activities that we bring to you that is far from our academics. Beach cleanup and our most recent event, Soiree 2024. And also to mention our upcoming sports day that will happen somewhere in October. We also have different clubs that you can join. So for example, we have the photography club, the psychology club, the social services club, and we always make sure that each of these clubs initiate a certain activity every month. So PCHE encapsulates the whole educational experience, starting from your academics, a whole practical aspect to being exposed to different extracurricular activities, and of course when it comes to putting your work into action by interning or volunteering at different organizations where you get to work with actual experts in the field of psychology or ECE or whichever it is that you choose. Through PCHE, I've also been able to conduct different workshops on my own. So I've conducted workshops at PCHE, at Child Action Lanka, and as well as my school, Muses College. So it really gives you all of that practical experience, how to speak in front of an audience and how the whole organization works before you go to a certain place and do your talking. And it's not just us being able to conduct workshops. PCHE also brings down staff members and faculty from Deakin University Australia, and they conduct webinars and workshops here, so we get that exposure to how culture is like there in Australia and what their faculty is really like. I recommend PCHE for any student looking for a guaranteed pathway program because yes, PCHE is going to give you the smooth transition from your foundation to your diploma and into your bachelor's. So additionally, I'm also a water polo player and I'm currently training with the Sri Lanka Air Force while also managing a bunch of other stuff like teaching, speech and drama. Another thing to emphasize about learning psychology is that the subject is applicable to basically anything when it comes to working in an organization or if it's sports, forensics, child psychology. You can apply it wherever you go in education or when it comes to your career. So I recommend PCHE for any student looking for a pathway program because here you will get a guaranteed seamless transition from Sri Lanka to where you want to be.